All right. We are live, and I figured I would quickly shoot out an update so everybody can see what's going on as far as the auction fundraiser coin roll hunt live pour extravaganza, I guess. I don't know how you want to put it. Um, just kind of giving an update, guys, and letting everybody know what's going on and what we have coming up for the upcoming event. There is an amazing amount of support that's coming out, and that's just in the donations alone. So I just wanted to make sure, we shouted out everybody that is throwing in and making a big difference. What's going on, Mike? Ironically, Mike Mullins is the first one on the list of donations. He will be donating a 1820 large cent and a couple of Roman coins. The next one on the list for donations, it's not in any specific order. Rich Cali is donating in 1988D slabbed MS68 red penny, a Broussard. I believe it is estimated at somewhere in the value of $150 plus. I think that's what he said it was. Noco Gimbals is donating a 1 gram bar. Silver Dragons has dedicated a silver pour. I haven't gotten the description on it yet, so my apologies for that. I don't know what it is. TLT Coin Hunter is going to do a live request silver pour. VC Nevada, he's also going to do a live request silver pour. Slacker Stacker has designated a swag pack from his channel, stickers, prototype stuff, whole bunch of little goodies that are going to be put together. My daughter Bella's Coin Hunt is willingly going to donate her very first ever poured silver bar. We have Cajun Coin Hunter is donating a 40% silver round, a 40% silver half dollar, a 1/10 silver round, 59 and 60 small date penny BU conditioned. Redneck Stacker is donating his first ever hand pour, which is about a 1.3 ounce hand pour. It's pretty cool. Mama Lou is donating a 2012 American Silver Eagle slabbed MS69. She's also donating a 1 ounce Thor round. And the Hercules of them all is Rockzilla. Rockzilla is donating a 1 gram gold and Stokes bar, a 1 ounce Noble Dragon with COA round, a 1.5 ounce Canadian Arctic Fox. I'll get you 1 second, Ronnie. 1 ounce Aztec Shield 2014, a 2017 Democide 1 ounce with COA. And the last item that he's got on there is actually two. There's two 2019 MS, a PCGS graded MS69 First Strike Pandas to go on the block as well. So it is a humongous list. The fundraiser, Ronnie, is driven for a couple of our channels in our community that I will absolutely not divulge somebody's personal information, as I'm sure you and everybody else would respect the fact that we don't want to. It's not my place. It's not my business to give up somebody's info. There's a lot of channels that know who it is, and they would absolutely back it up 110%. But the list of stuff right now it's mind-blowing, and it keeps growing. And I just wanted to do a quick shout out, let everybody know how all these amazing channels that are donating, let you know what's coming up. People can get ready if there is any of these items that they're looking to buy. Dig deep. These guys are in, they're in such bad shape right now. Like, one of them's a dad and he's struggling to get by, and the other one's already there and he's in rock bottom position. I can't really go any farther than that, but they could really use it. Like I said, there's a lot of people who would vouch for me. I do get a lot of negativity with this event because I won't give up that information, and I can't apologize more. But unfortunately, like I said, it's not my business. I mean, I'll reach out to them, and if they're okay with me blasting out their information, then I'll release the info. But other than that, there's no way I'm going to do it. It's not my place. So LAP, what's going on? MT Coins is in here. Broussards, Mike Mullen, King and Queen stacking. Guys, like I said, I'm just trying to give an update as far as the list. It grew exponentially yesterday. I do have a couple of very large names that I'm waiting to hear back. They have committed. We haven't worked out the details as to what they're doing. Those bigger names, I'm sure you've heard of them. Silver Seeker, Rob Vine's Treasure. So we got some big names on the board, guys. Hopefully, some of the things that we were talking about will come to air, and let me tell you that it'll be absolutely amazing what they're willing to put up, and I cannot see us not hitting the goal of 3,000. And this way, I'm doing a rough estimate of roughly how much it would cost for them to cover, bills for a month, rent, utilities, food, whatever, just to get by. So $1,500 a piece for them for a month, and if we can bail somebody out for a month, I mean, I know we've all at one point in our life hit that rough spot, and it just being able to make that difference just one time, it's something that needs to be done. I mean, even if everybody in our coin community sat there and said, "Here's $5," we'd hit that target 5 times over. So it's just a matter of reaching deep and making that little bit of a moment to show some sympathy and compassion. Like I said, we've all been there. We've all hit rock bottom. We've all wished we had that lifeline. So yes, Mullins, absolutely. Rob and Seeker are amazing, and they're so huge for this community. Rob's some of the conversations that we had. If he does commit to what we were talking about, I'm telling you right now, we're going to hit $5,000, if not more. It's going to be that big. Silver Seeker has just committed himself. I have actually yet to get a response from him as far as emails and what he's ready to jump in to do. Like I said, I'm not asking for people excuse me. I'm not asking for people to, give the shirt off their back, but bigger guys like Rob and Seeker, they're so big. If they just threw out one extra coin hunt and just donated the proceeds, that'd be a million times of support for 2 or 3 hours of their time. And that's all I'm looking for. Just those little tiny moments. I'm not looking for them to dig deep out of their pocket. Everybody watches them, does their videos and whatnot. I mean, Seeker's got a huge following with his auction. If they were the ones to run the auction, I wouldn't care. With that list, I can't see us not raising $3,000. I really can't. I mean, the live pours, the extra pours that are on the side, there's a ton of silver that's in there. And the slab coins are really, really freaking nice. I've got pictures. I'm going to try and put like a collaborated video to actually show people what each item are, so that way everybody can sit there and go, "Oh, okay, that's lot number 2. I want that." So if you can't make it to the live stream, if you can't make it, you can email me and sit there and say, "Hey, Phil, lot number 12, I want that. Here's my cap. Don't go over that, and I will bid for you, or I'll assign someone to bid for you for that item." So you won't lose that opportunity to get something that you're really looking for. I'm trying to think what else. We also I will have a few boxes of $50. I'll do a live roll hunt right there, doing the same standards as any other channel does, whether it's Seeker or Rob or whatever. We'll have the same tiers. There's a lot of things that are really going in motion here. So today and tomorrow will be the last day for people to contact me with things that they want to donate, and Friday I'm literally going to be putting this master list together, going, okay, such and such time is the live pour, such and such time is the coin hunt, such and such is the auction, such and such is with Rob or whoever, you know what I mean? So I literally got to put a TV schedule together. See, MT, you get it. It's It's the little things we do to make a big difference in someone's life. And I've been there. I mean, not too long ago, I was underwater literally with fraud. I had someone that fraudulently hack my financials, and it was such a large amount that the FBI actually like froze all of my assets. I couldn't touch them. I couldn't change my direct deposit at work. I couldn't nothing. So I literally had 2 boxes of halves that were at my house, and that's what I had to live off of for over a month and a half. So I get it. Something like this would have bailed me out, and I could have sat there, and at the end of it, when I got everything unlocked, said, "Here you go," I'm putting it all right back in, because that's how I am. But the good thing about this fund is we're not asking for people to give it back. We're not looking for it to come back. We're looking to do the right thing. And you know what? If these people so choose to, put it back later on, trickle effect, whatever, we don't really care. So the goal really is to make this a monthly annual event, like the first Saturday of every month. And in the end, I'm going to end up getting a group of a committee, as we're going to call it, to be the ones who choose who needs it, who gets what. So, if somebody's in a tight spot like MT, talking about his situation, and he gets to that point, you're going to reach out to them. They're going to convene a little meeting, a private video conference. They're going to decide everything, and then I'm going to go to the bank and I'm going to release the check if they tell me send it out. And it won't be a question of mine, because I refuse to be on the committee. I want nothing to do with that decision, just to remain impartial as the banker, I guess. I don't know how you want to call it. MT, that's exactly it. And these guys right now, I'm telling you, 100% can tell you for a fact, one of them is already at that point or past it, like completely desperate, and the other is 2 or 3 weeks behind. Seriously, it's that bad. Make sure you smack that like button, guys. I'd appreciate that. We want to make sure that this video gets all the exposure it can. We want to make sure that word gets out. If you guys can sit there and put up a share of the original video announcing what's going on, that would be greatly appreciated too. Like I said, we want to get this word out there. We want to show the community that we're really trying to make that difference. Truckin', what's going on, brother? How you doing? LAP, honestly, with the laundry list of items that we had, those slab coins honestly will raise, I'm sure, half of it alone. The silver bars, the silver pours and whatnot, those are going to be a decent chunk. And I know my daughter's silver pour, I hate to say it, I'm not trying to be arrogant or cocky, but I know there's a few people that are itching to get her pour, and some of them are like, really, I like the first pour. I'm the number one pour guy, so I got a feeling hers is actually going to have quite an astonishing number for her pour, which she's not even going to pour till the end of the month, because she won't get her forge and all that until the 18th on her birthday, and then she won't be able to pour till the end of the month because she goes back out on another trip with her mom. So she won't even be around to do it for, the end of the month. Black Steel, what's going on? How you doing, brother? We're just giving a quick update on all this crazy amount of generosity that our community has provided. And let me tell you, I can't wait. I really do. I can't wait to get this event kicked off and show the support to the community that's truly needed. And like I said, it's just a matter of getting that word out there, make that difference. I will reach out to those 2 community members, and if I can get the permission from them, I will happily put that information out. Like I said, I do have, a few negative emails, a few concerns, like, oh, how do we know you're not just keeping it for sorry, I got the driest throat today. And Truckin', what's going on, buddy? And there's always the the negatives, the doubters and whatnot. And you know what? I respect them for doubting. I'd be a little off center too. But right now, it's just a matter of making that difference. LAP, you know what? Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. Everybody gets into that spot. The ones who can help, and the ones who can't. That's the beauty of this system. So once we get to the monthly thing and we're repeating it and the word keeps getting out, I'm actually going to be setting up an account for the funds, and then I can't remember the number of it. I think it's a 501c or a 503c. We're going to be literally creating it a charity account. I have a CPA accountant that will be overseeing the finances. So it's like 100% going to be legit, and it's not like anybody can screw anybody. Mike, let me tell you, I've been reached out by 6 other channels since I released this, explaining their situation. And let me tell you, it's scary how many people are struggling right now. Mama, what's going on, darling? There she is. I've heard of a few people that are battling some really serious illness and financial problems, and they're keeping it on the down low. They're not telling anybody except for their closest confidentials. And it's touching to see that people are reaching out. And the way I look at it is, see, if you ask for help, I'll give it. If you don't really need it, exactly, New Marshall. Thank you. That's how I feel, brother. And when I was talking to one of those the other night, you could hear it in their voice. They were scared. They didn't know what to do. They didn't know where to go, how to react. Completely lost in life. Like, the blank stare. It was scary how rock bottom that was. And I've been there. Back in the day when I was younger and went through the divorce and all the negativity that goes around with it. And it's crazy. Thank you, Mama Lou. Appreciate it, darling. Holy dry throat today. Like I said, make sure you guys smash that like button. The better the rating this get, the more outcry it gets, the better it is for the guys who are trying to help. And if we get past that $3,000 mark, that's just putting a pile in the bank for the next guy who needs it, or the next 3 guys, or the next 5. It's only going to continue and stack and stack and stack and help the next person. And that's really what it's all about. Like I said, you see coin roll hunt videos all day long, people buying rolls in the community and blah, 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 blah. Why not buy the rolls for an event like this instead of just, someone's channel to support them? Now, I get it. You want to support them, but at the same time, why not support the people who desperately need it? That's what I'm looking at. So if people are looking to buy rolls as part of the event, I want people to reach out to me in advance so that way I can have extra boxes if I truly need it. I'm only going to have 2 on hand. So if we need more, it's easily doable. I'll have 9 available that I can get. We're just trying to make that difference. Truckin's always got boxes. If he was willing to go and just jump on the live stream with me with StreamYard, and he can just go and sell the rolls right on the stream, just as is, like he normally does a stream. That's the kind of stuff we're looking for, just to make that difference. What is the date again? The auction will be Saturday. So that would be the 11th. Yeah. Like I said, I have to juggle who can do live pours when we can, when people can be there. There's other live streams that have big events, and I'm trying to juggle it to fit everybody's schedule. And I have a feeling it'll probably start around noon Eastern time and then run throughout the course of the day. Possibly, if it goes as big as I'm hoping, it could be as far as 8 or 9 o'clock at night. Oh, no problem, Mama Lou. Like I said, I have the pictures, so I can present the pictures and whatnot if I have to. So, it's a coverage thing. What's up, Bradley? We're just, like I said, we're just throwing out the information now. If you go back to the beginning of the video, you can hear the list of all the amazing items. Peter, how you doing, buddy? And there's live pours, there's silver bars that are already going to be sent over. My daughter's donating her very, very first ever pour, other than her prototype. Um, there's just so much. The list is growing every day. There's silver rounds, there's silver coins, there's slab coins, there's some really great copper pieces. Just, oh my god, I'm beside myself at how much there really is. And I know I'm going to be eating the bullet with quite a bit of the shipping, but I don't care. If that's what I have to do to make difference, then that's what I'm going to do. That's my part. I mean, I'm already going to donate the silver for Bella's pour anyway. But that's really it, guys. It's not much to it. It's just, like I said, it's a part of being a community. That's the whole thing. That's what it's about. In the old days, somebody needed a new barn. Their barn burned down or whatever. Everybody came together. They cut those trees down together. They put the thing up together. It's a family. It will be on mine, MT. The description is in the channel for the email. It's the same thing for the PayPal. If you want to wait until later in the week, you can. If not, just make sure you put a detailed description on your donation, so I know exactly what part you're going to do for it, whether it's just a flat out donation, whether it's to buy rolls for the event, whether it's a bid for something, just so I know what it's for, and a return address if you're expecting something to be sent back to you, like you're buying rolls or whatever. That's all I'm asking for, just so I can keep it as organized and as question-free as possible later, because I have a feeling it's going to be quite an insane day for me. No, Mama Lou. No. Shipping, that's my part. That's the part I'm going to put out. A lot of it I'm not eating, because a lot of the donors, like such as yourself, Mama Lou, you're going to hang on to the stuff and you're just shipping it directly from your house instead of sending it to me. And a lot of the donors are doing the same thing. But the ones that do come into me, the coin roll hunt that may happen, that may have a bunch of stuff to go out, that's what I'm eating. So, whatever it is, I don't care. That's my part. The two guys that we're trying to help out, they're both personal friends of mine. They're great guys. So I don't care. I don't care if it's $200 out of my pocket at the end. I don't give a shit. It's all about making that difference. Perfect. MT, I appreciate it, brother. You would be the first one that comes in then if you're sending it out today, because I haven't asked for anybody to send it yet. I haven't made any efforts towards that yet, but it's dent number one, and every time we put a coin in that bucket, it gets fuller and fuller and fuller to the point where we hit that goal. So I appreciate it. LAP, like I said, I look at all of y'all as friends, and some of you I've known so much closer that they're family to me. Both of these channels at one point or another, I've literally talked to them on a daily basis. One of them I still do. The other, in the last couple months, he's kind of drifted away a little bit, but personal life, personal issues, he's got to take care of himself first. 100% respect that. And when it comes time, I'll be talking to him on the phone all the time again. No time. But that's what we do for each other. I talk to Truckin' on the phone all the time. I've talked to Mama Lou several times on the phone, email constantly. It's just, that's the community that we have, and it's just making that difference. So that's my pride and joy, is to spread that little bit of love and respect and care. And if we can make that life change, that's what it's all about. I know for sure one of them is a very humble person, will probably tell me to release the information on who they are and what's going on. The other because they're going through so much, they may not right now, but they may just sit there and say, "Yeah, it's me," and that'll be it. Which I'm fine with, releasing that, but it's on them, totally on them, guys. So, like I said, we're just trying to make that difference. That's all it is. So if we can do it, let's do it. Rob, if you happen to catch this, make sure you shoot me an email. Let me know what's going on, but let's get the ball rolling. I'd love to sit there and be able to set out the word of what RFT, the man, the legend himself, is going to do. And honestly, I hope to God that Rob and Seeker, I hope you guys will get the word out on your channels as well, because you guys have a much more vast community to reach out to than I do, and it's just a matter of getting that word out. Thank you, Bradley. Please hit that like button if you have not. It's all about getting the word out, guys. So if you do a shout out, if you can get the word out there, let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let's help these guys. Let's help the next guys. Like I said, there's two right now that are looking down the barrel of a really bad spot in their life too. And believe it or not, they're two very prominent people in the community that I guarantee everyone in this chat right now knows who they are. And they're not divulging their business very openly. Thank you, LAP. I appreciate it. So, like one of them, I'm not even joking, one of them is very strongly considering liquidating their entire collection to cover their bills. That's how bad they're doing right now. So their concerns are real. They very well may be the next people we go and look at for helping out in the next round. Who knows? Maybe their luck will turn at the last second and they'll do great. I pray to God that that's the case, but we're trying, and we're going to make the difference, one penny at a time, and that's the name of the game. So really, guys, that's about it. I was honestly only hoping to make it a 5-minute stream. Here we are, 27. I appreciate all of you guys, all your support, all your efforts. The list is in the beginning of the video for the ones who came in late of all the current donations that are set in stone. I have it in pictures, the details. They're either waiting for the other channels to be sent to the winners, or they're already en route coming to me. So don't thank me, Mama Lou, because you know what? You're part of it. You're the one who's doing it too. You're donating. Thank yourself as well. Thank every single person who's going to put a couple dollars in the till for these guys. Thank every single member of this community, because that's what it's about. All I'm doing is putting some numbers together and making it happen. Doing my part. So thank you again, guys. I appreciate everything you're doing. Let's get this word out. Let's show these guys the support. Like I said, I'm going to reach out for them. Hopefully I can, hopefully I can sit there and release the names and info today and release a lot of doubts for people. So have a great day, guys. God bless. Take care. If you can help, let's do it. The description and information is below. I look forward to seeing you guys in another stream later tonight or on the next update tomorrow, and we'll go from there. So, guys, have a great day. God bless. Take care.